My teen daughter is out of control and I don't know what to do. I'm reaching out here in desperation for some input on how to best help my daughter. My 14-year-old daughter is essentially out of control. I don't know why and I don't know how to fix it. I have 4 kids. 2 of them are 14-year-old twin girls. None of my other kids act this way, not even her twin sister who was raised the exact same way in the exact same environment. I've tried so hard to crack this and nothing helps. She's 14 years old and has already been pregnant once, had a miscarriage. She told me she wants to have a baby and I can't stop her. She regularly dates boys who are way too old for her. The current boy is 18 years old. It's not something I allow or condone. He's not allowed at our house. She is not allowed to go anywhere with him, but predictably the more I try to keep him away the more effort she puts into finding ways to see him. I personally drop her off from school and pick her up from school. She cut class so many days this past school year that I was contacted by the school saying per their policies they could technically hold her back a year because she missed more than the maximum allowed classes. Now, I had no idea this was happening since she was always there when I picked her up at the end of the school day. Luckily, she gets good grades. She's a very smart girl. This is the only reason the school agreed to not hold her back or kick her out. She has been caught drunk at her friend's house. I don't even keep alcohol in my house. She and a friend have also met up with and gotten into the car and gone off with much older boys who they had never met in real life before and who I certainly never met. She has become extremely disrespectful to me and her siblings. No physical violence. She has stolen money from me. I caught her sharing topless photos of herself with strangers online. I have discussed this all with her doctor. We've been referred to mental health care professionals and counselors. She absolutely will not open up to a therapist. She speaks to them disrespectfully and says she doesn't need any help. When it comes to sex, I have never preached abstinence or waiting until marriage. I believe in educating my children about sex and ensuring they have access to all types of protection. However, I very firmly believe that 14 is way too young to have sex regardless of how safe it is. Still, I feel that the best I can do now is ensure she's protected. I can't watch her 24/7. She skips classes in the middle of the day and stays in school grounds and somehow manages to hook up with boys where there should be adults ensuring this doesn't happen. Rules and boundaries mean nothing to her. Absolutely nothing. They are like fun challenges to her. How can she pulverize them the quickest? And I've tried to come at it from an understanding place. Her siblings can't stand her. She and her twin sister used to be as close as can be, but even her twin sister wants nothing to do with her at this point. Short of shipping her off to a boarding school, which I can't afford and I don't necessarily feel comfortable with for a variety of reasons, I'm at the end of my rope over what else I can do. I love my daughter but I really dislike the person she is right now. I feel like the worst mother in the world admitted that.